Now we are going to see 3-digit quotient. See, the number is, dividend is a 4-digit and the divisor is a what, single digit. You can get the quotient is a 3-digit number. So look at the sum. 1284 is divided by 6. You can get the 3-digit quotient. So look at the sum. Now we are going to solve the problem. So first we have to start with the what, thousands place. After that 100, then tens and ones. But first we have seen the step what group, that is regrouping method. First we have seen the regrouping, but because each step we are going to do. First we have to divide the 1000, then we are going to divide the hundreds, then we divide tens, then we divide at last we divide ones. But here we just do the normal division, but first we start with the what, 1000. So compare with 1 and 6. So 1 is less than 6, so you can't divide, so better you take the next digit number. That is, what is the number 100 place, what is the number 2. So now 1 and 2 you must combine, that is 12. So 12 is what is 12 is less than 6. Sorry, 1 is less than 6 and after the 12, so 12 is what, greater than 6. Sorry, 12 is greater than 6. So 6 2s are, we are going to 12, we are going to take the number 12 as a dividend, 6 is a divisor. So we are using the 6th table. So how many times it goes? So in 12, that is in 12, 6 goes how many times? 6 2s are 12, you must write in the 1000 place. So 12, that is 6 2s are, what is the answer? 6 2s are 12. So 12 minus 12, you can get what? 0. Just cancel the 0. Next you have to bring down the 8. So compare 8 and 6. Compare 8 and 6. 8 is greater than 6. So how many, in 8, how many times it goes? 6 means, that is 6 1s are 6. You must write the quotient place. 6 1s are 6. You must write the 6 below the 8. And it is closest to the 8 as well as what? It is less than 8. So you have to subtract 8 minus 6, you can get 2. After that you have to bring down the 4. So 4, that is 2, 4, that is 24. 24. So 24 is greater than 6. So you must, in 24, 6, how many times it goes? That is 6 4s are 24. 4 you have to write it on the quotient place. 6 4s are 24. 24 you have to write. So 24 minus 24, you can get 0. 0 is a reminder and this is a quotient. I'll repeat the sum once again. 1284 divided by 6. So 1284 is a what? Dividend and 6 is a divisor. So you have to write 1000, hundreds and tens and ones. You have to write the place value on the top. First start with 1000. So compare 1 and 6. 1 is less than 6. So you have to take the next digit, that is 1 and 2. And that means 100 digit you have to take. 1 and 2 combine, you can get 12. 12 is greater than 6. And in 12, 6, how many times it goes? 6 2s are 12. So 12 minus 12, you can get what? 0. So cancel the 0. Then at tens place, what is the number? 8. You have to bring down the 8 here. So in 8, 6, how many times it goes? 6 1s are 6. 1 you have to write it in the quotient place. And 6 1s are 6. 6 you have to write it below the 8. And 6 is a what? It's a closest to the 8 and also lesser than the 8. So 8 minus 6 you can get 2. And after that compare with the 2 and 6. Compare with 2 and 6, you must check it. So 2 is what? Less than 6. So you have to bring down the ones place value 4. So 2, 4 combined together and you can get 24. 24 is greater than 6. So 24, in 24, 6 how many times it goes? 6 4s are 24. 4 you must write it in the quotient place. 6 4s is 24. 24 you have to write it here. So 24 minus 24 you can get 0. The 0 is a reminder and 214 is a quotient. And what is the question? I have given 3-digit quotient. So 1, 2, 3. How many digit? 3 digit. So 2 quotient is 214. So 1 tens 100 and remainder is 0. But you must know whether the answer is correct or not. You have to check. Check method you have to follow. So quotient into divisor within the bracket plus remainder, you can get the dividend. That is dividend. So quotient is what? 214 into divisor what? 6 multiply plus 0. Remainder is 0. I just apply the values. And you can get, if you get the dividend only, you can get the answer is the quotient and remainder both are correct. So I'm just going to multiply 214 and 6. Better I'm doing here. 214 multiply by what? 6. 6 4s are 24, carry over is 2. 1 6 are 6, 6 plus 2 8, and 6 2s are 12. So you have to write 1284, and what you're going to do, that is add with the remainder is 0. You can get 1284 what? You can get the what? 1284, add with the 0, you can get 1284 again. That is the dividend. D-I-V-I-E-N-D, dividend. This is called as D, this D is dividend. That is question, dividend. You can get the question. You can get the question. So, whatever you find, the quotient as well as the remainder both are correct in this sum. Now, 0 in the quotient, that's you are going to solve the problem. 1600 is divided by 8. First sum, A sum we are going to solve. So, as it is the same problem, compare 1 and 8. So 1 is less than 8, so you go to the 6. So you must add 1 and 6, you can get 16. So this is ones and tens and 100 and 1000. You have to write the place value. So 1000, you start with 1000, then you have to compare. It is not you can't divide because 1 is less than 8. So you can go to the 100 place value number, that's 6, that is called as 16. So 16, in 16, 8 how many times it goes? 2 times. 8 2s are 16. So you just write 16 as it is. 16 minus 16, you can get 0. The remainder is 0. It cancels the 0. Next 2 digit is what? 0 and 0. So 2 zeros are here. So you have to bring down the 0, but there is no use because you cannot divide. So better you add the 2 zeros in the quotient place. So the answer is 200. This is the quotient and this is the remainder. So remainder is also 0. So and quotient, that is quotient is also 200. Quotient is 200 and remainder is 0. Quotient is 200 and remainder is 0. Next number is, here 2 digits 0, here only 1 digit is 0. That is B sum we are going to solve. 4520. 4520 is divided by 8. I am going to solve the problem. 4520, once tens 100, then 1000. You have to write the place value before that. And this is a 4-digit number, this is a single digit number. This is a dividend and this is a divisor. So compare first, start with a 1000. So what are you going to do? 4 and compare 4 and 8. You have to compare. So 4 is less than 8. So you can't divide. You can go to the next 100 place value. 100 place value, what is the number in 100 place value? 5. So 4 and 5 you have to combine. That is 45. So 45 is greater than 8. So you have to, in 45, 8 how many goes? How many time it goes? In 45, 8 how many time it goes? That is 8 5s are 40. The 5 you must write it in the quotient place. And 45 minus 40. So 40, that is the 45, after the 45 you have to write the 40, below 45 you have to write this 40. So this is the closest to 45 as well as what? It is nearest value, you have to write it. So 45 minus 40, you can get 5 minus 0, you can get 5, and after that you have to bring down the next digit 2, that is 52, because 5 and 8 compare means 5 is less than 8, so you can't divide, so you have to bring down the next 10th place value, 10th place value, that number is 2, so bring down the 2 here, that is 52. So you have to tell the table. So in 52, 8 how many time it goes? That is the question. So 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are what? 56. So 56 you should not write because you have to write the number that is less than and also closest to this 52. So 8 6 are what? 48. You have to write 48. So 2 minus 8 you can't subtract, you have to borrow from here. So 12 minus 8 you can get 4, 4 minus 4 you can get 0. The last but not least, the number is last. What is the number? 0. You have to write it here. Bring down the 0, the ones place value. So 4 and 8 you have to compare, but 4 is less than 8. That is what you have to bring down the ones place value. What is the number in the ones place? 0. So now it is 40. 40 compare with 40. In 40, how many times 8 goes? Means 5 times. So 8 5s are 40. 5 you must write it in the what? Quotient place. Again you have to write 40. 40 minus 5 you can get 0. 0 as a remainder, and this is a quotient. So quotient is 565 and remainder is 0. But you must know whether the answer is right or wrong, means you have to do the check method again. So quotient and divisor you have to multiply. 565 into 8. So 8 5s are 40, 0 carry over is go to the tens place. 6 8s are 48, 48 plus 2 52, 2. The 5 goes to the 100 place. 8 5s are 40, 40 plus 5 45, 4520. That dividend is come, that means the question is come. So the answer is correct, even though you add with 0 the remainder, because the formula is quotient into divisor plus remainder, you can get the dividend. The question you got it. So again 4520, the same answer will come. So whatever you find, the quotient 565, the remainder 0, both are correct.